Hi, TEO'S here. Before we talk coffee, I have a special promise to keep. I want to give a huge shout out to one of our viewers, Sober Brewer 343. You asked for a Winnie the Pooh quote in the comments, and I told you I'd make it happen. So, for you, my friend, a day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. I think for most of us, that honey is our morning caffeine. So in honor of that, let's look at the gear that has been my daily driver for nearly 2 years. If you're a subscriber, you know I first reviewed this Viesimple grinder back in June of 2024. Today, we are at 899 subscribers, just one person shy from 900. Help us hit that milestone and our 1K goal by April 1st by hitting that subscribe button right now. We're doing a long-term update because this is my actual daily driver. Every single morning, it's 5 scoops of beans, ground fresh for our Zojirushi Zutto 5-cup coffee maker. It's a simple, reliable routine that hasn't failed us once in nearly 2 years. The secret is in these 48mm 5-blade stainless steel burrs. Because the motor is a slow mover, it doesn't create a ton of heat or static. In fact, I rarely if ever have to clean this thing. It's the definition of a set it and forget it grinder. I use grinders 3 times this price that are louder and messier. If you want a quiet kitchen in the morning and consistent drip grind, this Viesimple and Zojirushi combo is a budget elite setup. So let's go ahead and take this apart just to show you what this Viesimple grinder is all about. It comes with bellows, magnetic cup holder at the bottom. As you can tell, ours is kind of worn out, putting in and out. The whole thing is made of food-safe aluminum. Remove the top lid. Here comes the bellows. That exposes your grind chamber. By twisting this grind size dial, you can see the burrs closely. Grind size dial is simply from 0 to 11.5 and also made of metal. And there's a little white gasket here made of some sort of plastic. And inside is 48mm burrs, conical burrs. Here's a dosing cup, of course magnetic. Now this dosing cup lid, when you pump it really hard with these bellows, sometimes lid gets blown off. So if you don't want that to happen, they also include a silicone dosing cup lid. Personally, we like using it with the metal dosing cup lid. It makes it easier to remove the dosing cup. So I don't use this, but it's up to you. You can use it if you want to. As you see, it's all made of metal. Bottom is all magnetic. You don't have to clean the chute or anything, but say you want to clean it, the chute is removable. You simply twist it counterclockwise and it exposes the little grind chamber right through the chute. So once every 6 months, if you want to, you can clean it. Depending upon how sticky your coffee beans are. Some people like those really oily, dark roasted coffee beans. So with those, I highly recommend to do this like 4 times a year, like every 3 months. So you screw it back on, super easy. Nothing else to take apart. Power adapter goes right in here. And it comes with like a MacBook Air power adapter. Really cool. Super space-saving design. Putting this together is piece of cake. Start with this little gasket, plastic gasket. You put it on top of the burr. And you grab this guy and place it on top. The cool thing is, it doesn't require you to find the true 0 points or none of that stuff. It automatically gets to 0, as you see. Like I said, we like grinding our filter coffee around 8. When we do a French press, we go all the way up to 10.5, 11 sometimes. And when we do AeroPress, we're between 8 and 9, depending upon the person. I personally like it a little stronger, so I go 8, and she goes around 9. And you know, it all depends. Super easy to adjust. So I'm gonna bring this back to 8 for our filter coffee. Next, see this little channel here? This part goes right into that channel. You simply put it into that channel, boom, and grab the metal lid, put it right on top of it, and put the cap on the dosing cup, and kind of like put it down this way and let this magnetically attach. And you simply plug the cord right into this little thing, and here's the on-off button, and that's all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this to the kitchen, and I'm gonna grind some beans so you guys can hear how loud it is. And then from there, we'll make a 2-cup coffee on my Zojirushi 5-cup coffee maker. So you get to see what does that look like. But just to let you know, this is an excellent grinder. But one thing with this is not an espresso grinder, even though in the description here and there it says you can grind for espresso. No, you cannot grind espresso with this. And but everything else, this little guy does a great job. So let's go ahead and brew some coffee. Here's my espresso setup that I use these days. My Gevi ECMN 0, of course my Eureka Minion 0, and here are my tools just to give you guys a glimpse of it. I have these sensor lights installed under everything, so it works really good. Immediately to the left of that, I got my water bottle. This is the only thing I use for espresso and coffee. I don't use tap water. And of course our coffee scale here. Here's our Zojirushi. Love this machine. And here's our Viesimple ready to go. Again, I'm gonna make a 2-cup coffee just to show you guys how this little guy works. We keep our coffee in this dark tinted glass jars and airtight. And we simply use 2 scoops of this. For the whole thing, we use 5 scoops of this, roughly around 30 grams. 1, 2. You can do hot start if you want, but honestly you don't need to. It gets messy, beans jumping out of there. So I'd rather load them all up and get it started. So let's close our beans. Of course we go to the back. Listen to this. Done. Pump and turn it off. Here's our coffee grinds. Remove it. Check this out, you guys. Very nice, very uniform, nothing funky. I'm gonna close this for now. Let me show you how my Zojirushi coffee machine works. Unfortunately, the whole thing is plastic except this is glass. So out of this whole pot, my wife drinks maybe 2.5 cups of coffee for US standards. Anyway, here's the lid. You put it on. You remove this. Everything is done in here. You simply open the top. Grab your cone. Takes those smaller cones. And kind of fold it around. Fold at the bottom. It's a habit from pour over days. Anyway, you place it right here. Okay? Get our coffee. Whoops. You simply put it in and put our dosing cup there. Get our lid on. It's a nice little filter type of thing. This is where the water comes from. Put this back in. And start the coffee. This machine doesn't have any auto shut off, doesn't have any auto stop serve type of thing. It's a simple, basic 5-cup coffee maker. That's what I love about this. And of course the quality is perfect. It's been hanging in there almost 2 years now, no problems whatsoever. We do descaling, cleaning and stuff. Not that it gets scales from my bottled water, but I do it anyway. This is our setup. Let me go ahead and take you guys back to the studio so we can close the video. All right, you guys, here's my delicious coffee. Oh my God, it's really good. I usually drink decaf after 2 p.m. Right now it's almost 4 o'clock, so I'm drinking this coffee for you guys. All right, so this Viesimple grinder and that Zojirushi is a match made in heaven. It works very well for us and I'm really happy with it. When I got my Viesimple grinder, they did not have any grinders like this on Amazon, anywhere else. It was just coming out. Now it's flooded with awesome grinders just like Viesimple. What I'm gonna do is I went through some of the grinders that I actually personally experienced. I'm gonna go ahead and put them all in the link, including this Viesimple, so you guys go ahead and check it out. If you sometimes sidetrack from espresso-based drinks to filter coffee, AeroPress, pour-overs like I do, go ahead and feel free to check it out. Maybe you'll find something you really like. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my video and subscribing to my channel. Beginning of this video, we were at 899. I just checked the subscriber count. We are officially at 900. My goal is to go 1,000 by April 1st. So I just want to thank again to everybody for following me, subscribing me, checking my videos, leaving comments, liking, disliking my videos, leaving awesome comments, leaving negative comments. I don't mind. I would love to answer every one of you guys. We have a great thing going here, and this is my take, and I always love hearing you guys' take as well. So please share with me all your experiences. So if you find any of this content interesting, please go ahead and like and share. Join the club. Let us know what you've been doing. What are you using? What is your favorite grinder, espresso machine? What is your favorite recipes? We would love to hear from you guys. I put a purchase links for both in the description, along with my live deal hub for more tested gear. Leave a comment if you enjoyed the Pooh code, or let me know what gear you've been using daily for over a year. I will see you on the next TEO'S Take video. Have a delicious day.